Hey y'all, welcome back to the Halloween Spotlight Collab Challenge Week 2. Today's theme is Nightmare Fuel, chosen by Criminal Claws. Sierra is the owner of Criminal Claws. She sells top-of-the-line acrylics and other great nail products. If you haven't tried them yet, you definitely need to. She is super fun and energetic in everything she does, and she's always down for a challenge. So she loves to try new things and coming up with new ideas, and she definitely thinks outside the box, y'all. She loves to tell the backstories of her nail designs, or stories that are relevant to it, or certain facts that are always very interesting. So if you haven't checked out her YouTube or IG yet, you need to, so you can see her incredible designs. So this is what her YouTube looks like. So if you haven't seen it yet, definitely jump on it to check out her videos. You won't be sorry. And this is her Instagram. Now this woman, she definitely loves Halloween. It is her thing. I'm telling you, you need to check out these designs. I'm going to post on a few for you so you can see some of her work. So this is the design that she did for the very first week of the Halloween collab. And it is so super cute, all hand drawn. You see what I mean about her being really super talented. And here this one is. Really, come on now, this Care Bear, even though he is a Halloween Care Bear, he is so super adorable. And the Halloween Lollipop Massacre, oh my gosh, he is so cute. And she used her new acrylic line to make this one. Plus did all the hand painting. It's just simply amazing. And for all you butterfly lovers, this is super cute too. Just such a wide range of talents. You gotta really check her out. If not, you're missing out. And then this one, this is more of a girly design, but it's super cute. Y'all, if you haven't checked it out, you need to check out her IG and her YouTube. She's simply amazing. And you need to appreciate all she has to offer. Also make sure to head over to all the other amazing ladies that channels and IGs in this collab and check out their designs as well. I'll leave their links in the box so you can, because you really don't want to miss out on these. These ladies are so super awesome. You just have to see it to believe it. So for my Nightmare Fuel design, if you don't already recognize it, it's from the movie The Ring. I took actual pictures or scenes from the movie and I tried to put them down on a nail. So I hope you recognize it, and I hope I captured the movie in some sort of way that is recognizable. So if you don't already know this movie, it's a story about a couple who adopts a baby, and as that child grows, and somehow this child starts affecting animals and people in the community in a negative way. So they begin to act strangely, killing and hurting themselves. And the townspeople become really upset with this issue. Of course, they blame it on the child, but really the child was to blame, maybe, in some supernatural way. Eventually, things end up getting so bad that the parents they didn't know what else to do. This child had been institutionalized and examined by doctors and you name it, and they just couldn't do anything or figure out what was going on with this kid and what was making her do all these things and causing all the issues in the supernatural that was happening in the community. So the mother takes some drastic measures and ends up throwing the child into an old water well and sealing it and leaving her to die there alone. Now I can't imagine the hell this child went through dying in that well all by herself in the dark, only seeing a very tiny glimpse of light at the top of the well, knowing that she's never going to get out and nobody's ever going to come to save her. And seeing as how later in the movie you find out that the well was full of water, chances are the child probably drowned alone. Sometime later, after the little girl's death, a VHS video begins to circulate, and anyone who watches it, the little girl comes back through the TV after 7 days and kills them in a horrific manner, usually by horror alone over what they just saw happening coming out of their TV. I know that would pretty much freak me out. I did try to do this set in kind of a black and white theme, or a gradient of grays and blacks and whites, although you see some other colors here. Those are representing the fire of a burning tree, which will be part of the video, VHS video, that begins to circulate. The pointer fingernail, is another picture of something that come out of the video that was circulating, and that is a picture of the child's mother looking into a mirror. Not really sure where this image originated from, but it is an integral part of the movie, and it's played over and over and over. And if you're interested, you can go online and Google The Ring, the movie, and the videos actually will come up that you can watch online if you dare to do so. Personally, I'm not doing it. No way. So backing up here just a little bit, the pinky finger is the view from where the child was thrown into the well, and that's the view that she saw from her death, from where she died from. The very glimpse of the ring at the top of the well, where the sun was shining, but she couldn't get to it to save herself. The ring finger nail is then a picture of her coming up out of the well after she's already passed away. So it was her ghost or spirit or pissed off spirit, whatever you want to call her, a wraith, who knows. But in this picture in the movie, she's standing in front of the well, probably on her way, most likely to go kill somebody through their TV. Then finally we come to the thumbnail, which is the girl actually climbing out of somebody's TV, fixing to go get somebody and kill them after their 7 days are up. So, scary movie, most definitely. I don't think I could have imagined it. I probably would have had a heart attack if I seen something like this, knowing it was coming for me. And to get the effects that I wanted for this set, I had to do a lot of color mixing and figuring out which colors worked good with each other, especially on a black and white scale. A lot of the colors that I have were very similar, so it was hard to get them to come out looking right. So I actually spent more time mixing colors to get the right colors than I probably did actually hand painting the entire set. I also included into the set, to get the good effects that I wanted for it, a lot of shading work. The shading work is something that I've never really done before until this set, and it was pretty difficult, at least for me it was, because I just was never quite happy with how it looked. But in the end, sometimes you just have to get on with it, move on, and stick with what you got, and just say, you know, to heck with it. I can't keep messing with the same thing over and over again because it's just getting worse and worse. So, do it, leave it, and forget it, and move on. Kind of had to be my theme for this set. So, I hope the shading come out and really gives it the effect that it should have. That, like this nail right here, that the woman is actually looking into a mirror and seeing her own reflection. And I use shading to try to show that her reflection. So you tell me how I did with that. I'm not sure. I kind of like it and I kind of don't, but you'll have that. But like I said, you tell me how I did with the shading, and to get the effect that she was looking at herself in a mirror. So as a nightmare fuel, this is one of the few movies that actually kind of creeps me out. Literally, I cannot imagine having somebody pop out of a TV and come after me. It really is frightening to think about, because TV is something that we all have. We all look at probably close to every day, or at least a couple of times a week. Almost everybody has one in their house. So it's something that is like, you're looking at your TV saying, what if something actually come out of my TV? Could you even imagine that? So Anyway, if you'd like to join other future collab challenges, maybe Christmas or whatever other holidays coming up, check out the info at the end of the video. It'll tell you how to get in touch with them on Instagram and get involved with us. You get to meet great people, new people, and just try out new challenges that maybe you hadn't thought of before. So I definitely recommend it. I was very surprised at what this challenge has brought out in me, because I have really never done much hand drawing, hand painting, and I really think I did okay with it. And it definitely was a challenge. I also like to apologize the fact that the videos are supposed to be coming out on Saturdays in October, and this one actually is coming out on a Sunday. The schedules were changed because everybody's been a little bit behind. Everybody's got jobs, everybody has families, so it happens. So it got rescheduled till Sunday for this week, but please excuse that. So don't forget to check out all the new designs coming out every weekend during the month of October, where new themes and new artists will be featured. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share both to my channel and to all the other talented ladies in this collab as well. And I'll leave all their Instagram and YouTube links in the description box so it's easy for you to find each and every one of them. So if you made it this far into the video, can you leave me a black cat or a spider in the comments? I would really appreciate that. And when you comment, you like, you share these videos for us, for all these creators, it really does help us. And especially it helps us get our work out there. So make sure to do that, not just for me and just for these great ladies, but do it for all the content creators that you follow. I know it's very appreciated by everybody that does these videos for you. So it's kind of hard to believe I've been posting videos and content on YouTube now for close to 6 months. Not quite, maybe. But if you like this video, or you like any of my shorts, or some of my, any of my content, make sure to go check some of those other videos out you may not have watched or you may have missed somehow. And check out all those shorts that I have. The shorts will give you a brief view of what I've had going on, and the videos will tell you how I did them. So please go check those out. I would really appreciate it. And of course, I'm always going to have new stuff coming out as well. So if you made it this far into the video, can you leave me a black cat or a spider in the comments? Pretty please? With some biscuits and gravy on top? Yes, that's a country girl thing. You can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl. What can you do? So, I've talked way too much, so I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to a little bit of music and enjoy the rest of the video. So, please leave comments and let me know what you think about this set and how I did. And I appreciate you, and each and every one of you are the ones that make my channel, and without you I wouldn't be here. So if you like this video or any of my other videos, make sure to subscribe and comment and like. And even share if you get a notion to. I appreciate it.